media interview. I am Christy Love.
I am Dario CK.
And I'm Bree Nicole J.
And today we are interviewing Tiffany Zaniel. We have her here with us. How are you today?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
We've been trying to get an interview together for months. And every time we would do the interview, something would go wrong. Somebody didn't have their makeup. Somebody didn't have... But we're here. We're here today. So I'm excited. So the first thing I want to get into basically is I've been watching you on Instagram for months with these moves, girl. So you gotta teach me some moves now. So tell us, how long have you been dancing?
Well, I started dancing when I was 6, like ballet, jazz, tap, all technical training. I started this style of dancing as I got older and I got more into the industry. And I started my actual company, the Body Shop Xperts, in 2013.
Okay.
Well, I started dancing when I was 6, like ballet, jazz, tap, all technical training. I started this style of dancing as I got older and I got more into the industry. And I started my actual company, the Body Shop Xperts, in 2013.
Okay, so now the Body Shop Xperts. Where did like the name come from? What was like the whole inspiration behind it?
Well, when I first started, I was just teaching one class, and I was renting out the studio in Oak Park, and the class was actually called Sex Therapy Dance. Ooh. And that came from, that came from a showcase that I was doing called Sex Therapy. It was like an open mic type of thing, so I just changed it into a dance thing. Eventually, it turned into like a business. Like the classes were slapping, literally like sold out classes. Yeah. So I decided to start a company, and the name, I don't know, it took me like 2 weeks to come up with the name. I didn't want to pick something that was too basic or something too trendy that would go out of style. So I just came up with the Body Shop Xperts, like a body shop and expert, you know?
Like, yeah. So we specialize.
Right, exactly.
I definitely like the name because I don't know if y'all can tell, but somebody getting a little pudge.
Oh, Lord.
I need some training. Okay, get me right and tight because, you know, I don't know, I'm getting older. I need me a husband. And
you should definitely come take a class. Like any of our classes will help you with cardio, toning, stretching, all of the basic stuff, you know, just to get you moving. Because a lot of people our age, especially black women, don't like to exercise.
No, ma'am.
And this is a more fun way than going to the gym. If you don't want to do like a strict gym routine or a boot camp type of thing, you can just come have fun, bring your friends, or make new friends at the class and just get active.
So how many classes do you provide?
The Body Shop Xperts right now has 5 different classes. We have body language, which is like a floor class. We do a lot of floor work, a lot of slow, sexy movement. Okay. Bad Body Boot Camp is like a fitness, kind of like a twerk class. We use like a lot of the newer music, like the radio stuff, just to get the girls interested in the class. Sultry Stretch is a yoga class mixed with a dance. So it's kind of like you learn yoga moves and then you put them all together to learn a routine.
Okay. That's what I need.
Yep. We just added a class called Afro Jam. That's a really fun class. It's a mixture of like African dance, Caribbean dance. The music is so fun. It makes you feel like you're overseas, like somewhere on an island. Yep, and then we have Appeal. We just added Appeal. That's a heels class where we do like kind of like Beyonce type of stuff, you know, sexy struts, hair whips, and hips and all of that stuff.
Yeah. Now, so with Body Shop Xperts, it's not just you; it's like other people teaching the class as well.
Yep.
So, like with those people that you, I guess I want to say, like recruit to teach the class, what do you look for in them to know and trust, and that they'll teach, you know, people the right moves? Right.
Basically, I work with people that I know. I know they have a good work ethic. I know that they're an expert at what they do. They have some type of training, some type of knowledge. I look for people that are really friendly because this business is more so, it's not for dancers. My business is for like everyday women. If somebody walking down the street going to the mailbox, I can recruit her for a class and she'll feel okay. I want people that will make someone coming off the street to feel welcome.
Right.
I need reliable people, people that are passionate, because this is something that's it's a hustle, you know. Depending on the weather, you can have people not come to class. You can have 20 people come to class, you can have 30 people come to class, but you just got to do it because this is what you love to do. You got to just, sometimes, you know, you may take an L, but you still going to come the next week because people going to show up, so.
Now with I noticed you were talking about the yoga class and dance moves because I need that. I do yoga moves, but I don't do dance. So when that class, we'll all do, the people that are in the class, what do they all get to work on?
In the yoga class, Sochi Stretch, our instructor, she starts off with like a basic sun salutation from yoga. You learn basically all of the basics to yoga, but she'll add the body shop expertness to it to make it flow. So it'll just become a routine. It's not necessarily dancing, but in the art of you continuously moving is dance.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if someone wanted personal training, would that be available to them?
Yes, for sure. We do a lot of personal training sessions, one-on-ones. We do parties, private parties. If you want to do like a twerk party for your birthday or a bachelorette party or a divorce party.
Graduation party.
Yeah, we do graduation. We do everything. Now that the weather is starting to break, we do outdoor sessions. We'll come to you if you have like a big space in your basement, or if you have a fitness room at your apartment. Whatever you want to do, we provide it. We try to make a way to work with everybody.
Now, how much do your classes run for, and how long are they?
Our classes, if you register online, which is our pre-registration process, it's only $10. If you do like a walk-in, you pay at the door, it's $12.
Okay.
Our private sessions, they vary depending on, you know, like what you want, how many sessions you're booking at a time. Most classes are an hour. We do a class on Sundays called Xperts Sundays, which is an hour and a half. It's like a combo class. So you take Bad Body Boot Camp and Body Language. So that's an hour and a half. Our workshops are generally 2 to 3 hours, but most classes, they just run 60 minutes because we don't want to kill you.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm like, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Tired, I need some water.
Yeah.
But okay, so like, I used to dance when I was little, but I stopped doing it because I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. But I know some people, when they go into exercises like this, they may, you know, get in a group, but then when you get there, it's like, oh, I kind of feel uncomfortable. I don't want to do this. What techniques and stuff do you use to help those people just feel comfortable, like, with their bodies?
I kind of fill the class out as people are coming in and getting ready for class. If I see that people are like kind of like shy off in a corner, I'll do kind of like an icebreaker thing where I have everybody just come out and we'll come up with alter ego names. And your alter ego is who you are for the rest of the class. You're not the person that you were when you woke up and went to work or when you dropped the kids off for school. This person is a completely different person. So this personality needs to come out for the next hour, and then if you want to go back to being that shy kitten, go ahead. But when you're in class, you got to be that alter ego.
Well, I like to be Sasha Fierce. But,
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I have 5 different sides of me, and
Well, that's
You
perfect.
got a lot going on. She got a lot going on over there. She got the crazy side, the crazy sexy girl.
no, we're not gonna talk about all
Crazy,
that,
sexy
but
cool.
you know,
We like the sexy side here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
The sexy
See,
side.
I'm cool. I can't.
You can. We'll definitely pull it out with the right song, with the right moves. We could pull the sexy out of anybody. I have wine for classes sometimes and everything, just to, you know, if you're of age, I let you loosen up. So
Let me tell you
yeah.
something. That's all you had to tell me.
Yeah, I know the wine gets people in. So
It does.
I offer a complimentary glass of wine for like the first 10 girls. Or else sometimes I'll do like gift bags if you're pre-registered. Just little stuff like incentives for members.
So it's only one glass of wine? Or
Really?
how does that work?
Well, I usually
Well, you don't
bring
want
like 2
people
or 3
falling down
bottles,
and stuff.
you know. Yeah, if you can handle it, whatever is left, I say go for it. But I, for sure,
Right.
let you get at least one complimentary
Okay,
glass. Yeah.
That makes
Keep
that
it
makes
to a
sense.
minimum.
Yeah, I don't want you falling over now.
All right, so what are now your classes? They age from like
We
kids
do
to-
for like my body language classes. That's like a really sexy class. I require that you're at least 18.
Okay.
Sometimes I will allow like a 16-year-old to take the sultry stretch or the Afro jam because those are just basic classes. They may have like a little flirtiness to them, but they're not too adult. We actually did just start teaching kids classes. They're called the Junior Xperts. We have 2 groups, ages 3 to 6, and then ages 7 through I think think it's 14 or 15. They do ballet, jazz, hip hop. They come Tuesdays and Saturdays, and it's been a pretty good turnout. We've only been in business for a month with the kids, and we have a lot of kids. So,
do you feel like that with working with kids that requires like a lot more discipline because kids have a short attention span? She's like, honey.
It does. It takes a lot of patience because you're dealing with different levels, different attitudes, different personalities, and you may have a 6-year-old in the 3 to 6-year-old class that's a little bit more mature and pays attention, and she could hang with the 7 and up kids. Or then you may have a 7-year-old that still acts like a 5-year-old. So it's kind of like you have to just adjust to what's going on and just focus in. Like if this kid needs more help, then give her that extra help. Or, I think these kids classes for me are good birth control because I don't have kids, and a lot of these kids make me want to continue to not have kids. But there are some that are good. There's some that's, I have 4-year-olds that come and they are so attentive and they really want to learn. Like you can tell that they love to dance.
Right.
So it's like a draw. So
now going back to the sexy, what's the dance class called?
The sexy class is called body language.
Language.
So it's body language. You use your body language to get what you want.
Do you feel that class, it uplifts the confidence in a lot of
Most
women?
definitely,
Okay.
yes. I have girls that have been coming to me for over a year, and I can see the growth in them as far as like flexibility, confidence in certain moves, cardio, everything. Like if you are consistent with something, you'll definitely grow in it. I've had one girl tell me that her coming to these classes and going home and showing her boyfriend, she ended up pregnant. She now has a beautiful little girl. So I said, well,
You're making babies,
so yes, thank you. Yes. So I was a little excited about that.
I don't need those problems
right
right now.
Good.
One day when it's a ring on my finger, hey.
For sure.
Not right now.
So today I noticed that you're on your Body Expert shirt.
Yes.
So when did that come into play?
The apparel, we started doing apparel really when we first came up with the name. We just decided to go and get hoodies just so we could promote. That's like self-promotion. We're walking billboards. Some of the girls saw that we had shorts and t-shirts and they wanted them, and I'm like, well, how about we just sell them, like make this like a mandatory uniform. We've done little booty shorts, we've done tank tops, we have hoodies, we're about to do varsity jackets. We want to eventually have like our own dancewear line. So that's another thing that's in the works for us. Everybody can purchase this on our website at thebodyshopexperts.com. We upgrade all the time. We update our website all the time. So sometimes we have leggings on there, sometimes we have shorts. It just depends on the season. The summer season is coming, so we're going to add a lot of colors and sports bras and shorts and stuff like that.
So do you guys have like any other workshops that you guys are still like in the works of creating?
Yes. In a few weeks, we have one of Nicki Minaj's background dancers. She's coming to do like a guest instructor class. We're in the process of finishing our 2016 Michigan College tour.
Awesome.
Yep, we visited University of Michigan. We're going to Wayne State. We're going to Michigan State, Oakland, Saginaw Valley.
EMU, WMU.
I would love to
Broncos.
I would love to do Eastern and Western. Maybe we should talk after the interview.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do it.
I'll be there.
For sure.
I'm about to graduate.
Let's put it together. Let's put it together.
All right, so wrapping up, one question I want to know, because I used to be a dancer. I used to look up to like Debbie Allen and like a couple of other people. So who was your inspiration, like growing up looking at dancing and stuff like that?
Honestly, my inspiration was my dance instructor. Like even to this day, like I hit her up all the time, like on Facebook. I'll reach out to her and tell her how much she inspired me to do what I'm doing now, especially with the kids. I auditioned for my first dance company when I was 11, not knowing that the company was for 16 and up. And it was another guy there, a little boy that I knew from school, and he auditioned too. We were the only 2 kids there. And they said we were so good that they couldn't turn us away, so they started a junior company. And that's why I started the Junior Xperts.
Okay.
Because I know it's kids that want to dance, and at the time I didn't have kids classes, but I'm like, I want to teach kids. I love teaching kids. So I started the Junior Xperts. So it was my dance instructor for sure.
All right.
Not anybody famous or anything. It's my dance instructor.
She's like my personal dance instructor.
Yep.
Now I want you to look into the camera and tell people who are out there that's ready to work out, ready to get fit, but they feel like, you know, maybe their body might not be together. They feel like, oh, I don't have enough time. Because, you know, we make excuses.
For sure.
I haven't been to the gym
For
in
sure.
2 years. So tell them why they should come out.
You should definitely try a Body Shop Experts class. We have private sessions for those of you that can't make it to classes on our schedule. Our teachers are very, very welcoming. Our students are very welcoming. They make you feel like you're a sister. We have a lot of fun. We offer a lot of incentives. If you want to bring a friend, we do buddy specials, and we do private parties. So we have something to offer for everyone. If you feel like you're overweight or you're underweight and you want to just do something by yourself, we offer that too.
What's your social media?
Our social media, you get us on Instagram at Body Shop Experts or Facebook at Body Shop Experts. Our website is thebodyshopexperts.com. If you want to email us to inquire about anything, bodyshopexperts@gmail. Experts is spelled with an X at the beginning, not an E.
Just so y'all know.
Just so you know. And you can check out our hashtag. Exactly. Hashtag Body Shop Experts. Everything will come up from old classes to new classes, pictures, girls that come to our classes, everything.
So make sure that you guys hit up Tiffany. I am Christy Love.
I am Diary LCK.
And I'm Brina Cole J.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.